In today's video, we'll be using 6 different methods to get as many candy eggs as possible. Then we'll be spinning a wheel with all the Sugar Fest pets on it, including the normal, neon, and mega versions of the pets. And whatever it lands on, I have to get it no matter what. Let's spin the first wheel. The first pet will be ooh, that's a new one. That's the Jiggly Jaboa in the mega version. Let's spin the second wheel. The second pet is a Gumball Caterpillar in the neon version. Let's spin the third and final wheel. Oh my goodness, it landed on the Latte Kitsune in the neon version. The thing about the Latte Kitsune is it's 600 Robux per pet, and you need 4 Latte Kitsunes to make 1 neon latte. That's 600 per pet. That is 2,400 for a neon. That is going to be a challenge to get, but let's focus on getting our first pet, the Mega Jiggly Jaboa. Using our first method, the Chocolate River. I think we all know how this minigame works. There's these crocodiles in the river, you run into them and they get mad. I'm going to add a counter at the top of the screen to see how many crocodiles I run into while playing this minigame. That's our first crocodile. That's our second crocodile. I'm just going to speed up the clip. There's number 3. And number 4. And that's number 5. And boom, we are finished. We finished with 3,006 eggs and we only ran into 5 crocodiles. Now, I'm gonna be doing this minigame a few more times. I'll see you soon.
2,000 years later.
And boom, we have finished the minigame. I've done a few laps and we got 41,000 eggs and we only ran into 28 crocodiles. That is pretty good. Let's claim the eggs. Ooh, that is a lot of eggs. I think we should start moving on to our next minigame, which is the Waffle Scuffle minigame. And that is the exact pop-up I am looking for. Let's teleport to the Waffle Scuffle minigame. Let me tell you how this game works. You aim your waffle, you stay in the waffle as long as you can, and knock everyone off. Since I'm in a private server, I have to knock off these owls instead of other players. Let's play this minigame. I think I'm gonna aim for the red owl. I didn't even knock off the red owl. You know what they say, second tries the charm.
Boom.
I'm just gonna start the montage. And boom, we are finished with the Waffle Scuffle minigame. We have a total of 75,000 eggs now. We nearly have enough to craft that Mega Jiggly Jaboa. On the topic of Jiggly Jaboas, let's move on to our next one. Jaboa Jam. As of recording this, the update just came out, so I have not played this minigame at all yet. This is a first for me. Here it is. Here is Jaboa Jam. And here is where you buy the Jiggly Jaboa. Here's how to play the minigame. You collect cheesecakes as a team, collect power-ups, and get even more cheesecakes. Again, I have not played this minigame, so you're gonna get my honest reaction to it. Now we just gotta wait for the Jaboa Jam to start. And we are in. Let's play this minigame. Ooh, you play as a little Jiggly Jaboa. I'm gonna cut out all the boring bits. Enjoy! And that's the end of the mini game. Let's see how many eggs we get. 5,000. That is pretty good. Now, let's do the mini game a few more times. I'll see you soon. And we are at 95,000. That is a good amount of eggs. Let's buy these jiggly jabboas now. Are you serious? I need 1,000 more eggs.
Bruh.
That is super annoying. Let me quickly get the eggs. And with the power of editing, boom, I have 1,000 more eggs. Let's go and buy these jiggly jabboas. And there we go, 16 jiggly jabboas bought. Look at these little squishy fellas, aren't they so cute? Let me quickly age them up. And boom, max level now. Now it's time to make them neon. Let's go to the cave. And we are in the cave. Let's make them neon. That's one pet. That's 2, 3, and the final pet. That is our first of 4 neons to make. Let's go make the other ones now.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
And there we go, we have made all 4 of the jiggly jabboas neon. Let's go quickly age them up so we can make it into a mega. A few hours later, and they are maxed out. You know what that means? It's time to make these mega. Let me claim them first. And they are all claimed. Take a look at them. Let's head over to the mega cave now. We are in the mega cave. Let's make these jiggly jabboas neon. I'm joined by my beautiful girlfriend to make these jiggly jabboas neon. This will be my first neon in Adopt Me. I'm very excited. Let's place the last pet. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. And that is the Mega Jiggly Jabboa. That was a really cool animation. Let's take a closer look at it. It is a very cute pet. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rate this pet a 7 out of 10. Look at how cute it is. Since I finished making the Mega Jiggly Jabboa, let's focus on getting our next pet. The second pet on our list is the Gumball Caterpillar in its neon version. Let's use our 4th method, pet needs. This method is very quick. It's to help us with our 5th method. You can get eggs and quests done. I'm gonna quickly speed through this one. And boom, done. That was pretty easy. Let's move on to our next method. Our next method we're using, a sugar dice. We're going to be using the sugar dice to unlock the caterpillar. We used pet needs to unlock 3 normal dice and 1 caramel dice. Let's claim them. Let me claim this 3 dice over here. Let's start rolling. used up all of the dice and gotten 4 caterpillars. Let's put them in the pen. I'm gonna cut to when they're aged up. And they are all aged up. Let's claim them. And there we go, there are the 4 caterpillars. Let's go make them neon. And we're in the cave again, and we're joined by my beautiful girlfriend again. That's 1 caterpillar. That's 2. That's 3. And lucky last, that's 4. And there is the second pet on our list completed, the neon caterpillar. Let's move on to the final pet on our list. That one's going to be a tricky one. The third pet on our list is a latte kitsune in the neon version, which is 2,400 Robux. Please make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm spending so many Robux on this. Let's go buy it. And that was 2,400 Robux for 4 of them. Look at how cute it is though. Do you think it was worth the Robux? Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let's make this thing neon. Let's age it up first. Let's put all 4 of them in the pet pen. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll see you when they're aged up. A few hours later, and they're all maxed out. Let's claim them. Let's go to the neon cave to make this latte kitsune neon. Let's place him down. Holy moly, that is such a cool pet. I love the design for this pet for its neon version. I think it is amazing. I think it was worth the Robux. What do you think about it? Leave it in the comments below. Let's get a close-up on the pet. I really like the neon design on this pet. You know what that means. We've gotten every single pet in this video ticked off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.